Okay, so lesson 3 is applications of rates of change. And so we've got some definitions here for some business applications. We've got the cost function, average cost function. Look at the notation there. Revenue, total revenue received. Profit is going to be the revenue minus the cost. And then it talks this little thing about pi here. First time I've seen that actually. And then so you can take a look at that. All right, and so then this marginal analysis. This is interesting because, like, if you wanted to, it's the profit, how the profit changes when you sell, or you sell pretty much one additional item. So if you graph it. Give us a close approximation of how the quantities change in a relatively small neighborhood. Okay, so the marginal cost is just going to be the derivative, all right, at that moment. It approximates the cost of producing one more item. That's the slope of the tangent line. We've been doing that. But so the additional cost at the margin. All right, to find the exact amount to produce one more item, you just add one more item. All right, so we're going to do both of those. So, all right, so the marginal cost then would be for this particular thing. It says translate documents into another language. Cost function is given here. All right, so here we go. So for the marginal cost, it wants us to find C prime, and at this particular moment, it's 10. All right, so I'm just going to say C prime of P first of all. Okay. And so we're going to take this derivative. So power rule. So it's going to be 0.006 p squared minus 0.2p, okay, plus 8.75. Excellent. Okay, so then, for this one, I'm wanting to find the marginal cost at 10. So this would be like the cost to produce one more item when we're at 10. All right, so we're substituting 10 in. I'm just going to do it on the calculator. That's not too, no, this isn't hard. Yeah, because look at these values they gave us. All right, so this is going to be 0.06006 times 10 squared minus 0.2 times 10. Good Lord. All right, just going with it. Times 10. That's times 10. Awesome. Plus 8.75. Wonderful. All right, and so that's going to be 1,000th multiplied by 100, so that's going to be 0.6 minus 2 plus, good Lord, plus 8.75. All right. So then, so 0.6 minus 2 is a negative 1.4. The negative 1.4 added to this is going to be 8.75 minus 1.4. So 7 and 35. There we go. And of course, that's money. All right, so that's $7.35. Now, to find the the exact amount to produce one more item, we're going to go to 11. So it's going to be C of 11 minus C of 10. Okay, so this time I am going to use the calculator. So I'm going to just break out the graphing calculator. There we are. We're using the original function here. There you go. And we're subtracting those values. So it's going to be, so 0.002 times 11 to the third. Okay. Minus 0.1 times 11 plus 8.75 times 11. That was 11 squared right there. Yes. And then 8.75 times 11. Okay. Find that amount. And then subtract out all of 0.002 times 10 squared cubed minus 0.1 times 10 squared plus 8.75 times 10. Didn't need the print in the parentheses, but there you go. 7.312. All right, so that then was the actual amount. So what do we got? 7. So this is equal to 7, and it looks like it's in dollars, right? $7.31. Yeah. All right, there we go. That's it for example 1.